Hey there, everybody. How's it going? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, June 14th, 2022. Let's talk a little baseball. Let's talk about yesterday's results, and then let's talk about the Google Sheet. The Google Sheet where it's free. There's a link. You can see in the video. You can go there. You can see the picks when I post them. The only caveat is that I'm only posting up confirmed lineup games, with the exception of the one you're looking at right now, where Pittsburgh's not actually confirmed yet. But I'm not putting up expected lineups because it's better to get the final lineups in there, because that's when this works the best. I mean, if you're working with the correct information, you're going to have a better time predicting the game. So rather than talk about all these games today, because I don't know what the final lineups are, I can glance and give you a few brief things, like a AAA pitcher starting his first start for Washington, Jackson Tetrault. I'm not sure. But there's some things that are there, but the confirmed lineups have not happened yet. And also most updated weather we don't have yet. We have a really warm game in St. Louis here with 11-mile-per-hour wind going out. So expect more runs there with that kind of temperature and weather. Stuff that we actually track here and figures into the score. It pushes this game to a 7-5 game instead of just a 6-4 game that would be without that weather, bumping the score up a little bit. Humidity, probably, hot weather and the wind blowing out is a good recipe for a lot of hits going out. So you can talk about this game because basically one of the lineups are confirmed, and it's the early game of the day. And you can see that Brubaker is having a lot of trouble with Pittsburgh this year, and St. Louis, by all counts, should probably win this game. And the line is only 165. They're the 10th pick of the day. They have a 12% margin, according to what the whole Excel file says, the algorithm says right now. Now, this will also slightly change later in the day as the rest of the lineups get confirmed, and I will repaste information and projections in the Google Sheet as we go today. This is just live. There are people in here right now. If I showed that, you'd probably see who's in here right now. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be people in here all day, and I would expect that I did this last night. I updated scores, kept an eye on this. It's not the easiest thing to browse on your phone because it's kind of wide, right? And I have poor vision, so I have trouble seeing and connecting the lines when you have a whole list here. I can try to do some things to reorient this and put things closer, like we could hide things. It's tough though, because you really want to see all this, and it's just built for a computer. I don't know. There is a problem with, bringing in too much data and it kind of overwhelming you. So that's why I have the colors hopefully helping, and the pick ranks next to the team number. So when we see all of them, we can hopefully see them easier. But that's my plan. So the email list is kind of going away because I just don't have the availability all day, every day to do this. It's a long summer. We're only in June. It's not even the All-Star break yet. And I have enough experience doing this for years already that I know what kind of effort it takes to do it right. And I don't want to put out a product like this that is semi-right and not fully accurate. I want to be updating confirmed lineups and getting that correct information in here, and weather and wind, because it all matters. And those of you who do this extensively that have pointed out and pushed me to create these factors, these did not used to be in here. I used to only have what was in the Excel file, and I never took into account wind and temperature because I was like, I'm not going to worry about that. But somebody was like, man, you got to do it. And they were right. And so we've added it, and it does help. As you can see with yesterday, I mean, where did we say that scores were going to be inflated because of wind and weather, and temperature was hot? 84, 98 here, right? This St. Louis game goes 7-5, right? We had 7-2, 7-3, and the weather pushes it up, right? 8-3, see this? And then Toronto was about the same. No, it didn't really go up. There was another one that I thought went up. 6-3. Yeah, this didn't work out. San Francisco, Kansas City did not really work out. Rather than San Francisco is always weird. 14-mile-per-hour, maybe it wasn't that bad. Kansas City did not cover 1.5. That's the only thing that didn't work yesterday. It was Kansas City not covering 1.5. All right, so the point is, that's what I'm doing. So the email list is going away. And if you want to copy the Excel file because you want to do this yourself, you understand that I'm in the middle of programming payroll and doing stuff for like biology and genomic sequencing. And if you ask me to do something, I have this problem of doing whatever anybody asks me for when it comes to Excel, because I can do it really, really fast. And I understand you want this information, but I also cannot update this all day as games are going all day and really provide you with the Excel file that you need. I can do it in the Google Sheet, which is why I'm offering that for free for everyone. But if you need this, contact me. You're going to have to compensate me, or I'm just not going to respond to you because I got too much going on. So that's where we're at. And good luck everybody today. And maybe we'll be back tonight with Katrina for some live betting or something to go over a more confirmed Google Sheet, because that's the most accurate information I think is most important to wager on. Because I was looking at my history of wagering. It's another thing. I was looking at my wagering history, and the times I'm hitting my big round robins are often live betting round robins, because I'm acting on action in the game, and I'm also acting with current lineup information, which you're not acting with when you make a wager early in the day. Now, understand that a lot of people have to get to a physical place to wager and stuff. It's not always on apps anymore, although I believe it should be, because it's just a different animal now. The betting on the apps and the live betting and the cashing out it is not what betting what a bookie was years ago. It is not the same thing anymore when you're doing this. So in order to do that appropriately, you need to work with current information. And that's why I am just kind of delaying the review of everything until you should be reviewing it when you have current information. So good luck, everybody. Expect a high scoring game in St. Louis. Expect St. Louis to win this game. Yesterday, they came back down 5-0. I forgot to mention that. I bet them when they were down 5-0 at plus 540 or something, and they came back to win. Like, it was like $25 was turning into 167. And I think I cashed it out when they tied it up 5-5. I cashed it out for $100 because I was like, I have a rule that when I make a bet and I'm halfway through the game and the score's tied, and I can get 4-1 on my money in a cash out, I'm just going to take it. And that's what I did, even though I forwent that additional $67 that I probably was going to win, because they were probably going to win coming back that strong, and they were the stronger team yesterday. Right here, that was this game right here. So yeah, they wait a minute, no, not this right here. Yeah, this game. It was 5-0 at one point, and then it was 5-5, and then they ended up winning, I guess, 7-5. So throughout that game, you had a lot of opportunities to bet that game. All right, guys, good luck, everyone. May all your picks be winning. Check out the Google Sheet. That's where the action is. All right, good luck.